Alright everybody, aloha. My name is Vincent of blackbeltbento.com. I will be playing a quick match while I talk about how to register for your first BJJ tournament. Now, the one I'm going to be doing is NAGA tournament. It's a very local, very common tournament. Really easy, but there's a lot more to it than actually registering. There's a lot going into it. I mean, when you are registering. Let's get straight into it. I'm gonna go ahead and just input NAGA, and it fills in on its own. nagafighter.com. That's where we'll go. And I'm gonna start this registration from scratch. I'm gonna go ahead and look for my state on the right side. That's Hawaii, April 9th to 2017, and it shows here that I've got about 2 weeks and 5 days until that tournament. Okay, let's just click on that tournament and take a quick look here. Registration deadlines. Pre-registration is Saturday, April 1st. You can register after that date, however, you will pay extra money. And I'm talking about $15 extra off of $80, so you'll be, or $85, so you might be paying $100. We'll go straight to it. I will add a new competitor. I have listed my name here. Registration is really easy for this specific website. This is where NAGA took me immediately. Once you get fill in your form, you have your account, which is mine right here, Black Belt Bento. I will add a new competitor, and we'll put in some variables here on the pages. Just let me make sure this doesn't even make sense. As far as my street address, I didn't even put a street name, but anyway, I went in and saved that. Uh-oh. Save. And this is me. My name isn't actually black belt, but you get the gist. And I chose 139 pounds because I need to compete at under 140. I currently weigh about 134, 135 because I had to go to the hospital as of recent, trying to get my weight back up, but I like to compete at a comfortable weight. I'm gonna go ahead and check gi and continue with registration. I'm gonna go ahead and put myself at a blue belt, weight class 139, under 140, and that looks good. We'll continue. Now you see the price listed, it was about $80 or $85. After pre-registration ends, you will pay $15 extra, making it $100. That is very, very much a factor to consider. So when it comes down to it, you're not going to press these buttons when you're not ready to compete, or you haven't actually made that mental decision of competing. Kind of obvious, but a lot more goes into it when you register to compete. For example, I've said this before, and I say this to a lot of my friends who are interested in competing, is that when you choose to compete, and you register, you are saying yes to being better after that tournament. Win or lose, you will be better. You are saying that I am willing to put it all on the line, and you will look at your video footage of your match. You will hate it. You will not like watching yourself compete, and you're going to hate it, but you're going to be better from that. I really think that a lot of people don't think they're good enough to compete, but that's the thing about pressing make a payment and registering. When you pay for this tournament, you are saying that you are agreeing actually to be better than the next tournament, because there's no way that you are going to compete, play bad, and become worse than that. When you compete, you throw it all on the line, and you say yes to being better in the future. It's really beautiful. Whether you win or you lose, of course that matters to everybody. If you think you're going to win, if you think you're going to lose, that's all up to you. What you are saying yes to is just being better. And I think that losing helps teach a lot of people what they need to learn. And after you are finished with your tournament, life is surreal. You are very relaxed. Nothing can hurt you. You just went through hell. You nearly put yourself in a situation where you thought you were going to die. Maybe that's just my personal understanding of it all, but for me, after I compete, I feel great. I love that the pressure and the anxiety is gone. And to be honest, ride that high for a few weeks. It does something to you. I'll just leave it at that. Another way to look at it is competition isn't for everybody, and everybody's jiu-jitsu will develop on their own. Not everybody can sacrifice a weekend where they might break an ankle, sprain an ankle, break their arm. People have families to take care of, careers to uphold and serve. So, if you have the ability to choose to compete, I think that will be a great thing for your development. I think I've said way too much already, and that's all. Best of luck for anyone who I've helped make the decision, or at least shed some light on that. Again, we'll go to google.com, put in NAGA, find your event, find out the things you need to look at or decide, such as your weight class, your skill level, and whether or not you have off of work or school that day. Thank you guys so much. That's about it. This is me, blackbeltbento.com. Wishing everybody the best of luck, and I'll be posting hopefully another video about, say, the benefits or what we need to do to prepare. I don't know, something about competing though. We'll see where discussion and troubleshooting takes me. Alright guys, thank you guys so much. Aloha. Os.